we do 10 weeks of summer camp every year. And this year, you know, that tradition was threatened. We've been doing that for like 30 years.
Long.
We did 5 weeks of virtual camp, and we actually did 5 weeks of an in-person camp as well this summer, both here at the Arlington Center for the Arts in our facility and also at St. Paul's Church. It was exhausting and gratifying simultaneously.
Right. I noticed exhausting came first, but I don't blame you for that. How many, this is for, these have traditionally been for kids, right? And how many students were you able to accommodate?
So we served, I'm really proud of this. We served about 250 kids over the course of about 5 weeks. So we were able to do, yeah, even we were impressed. I mean, as we stood back from it, you know, I will say that the local Department of Public Health was amazing. They were, you know, essentially a partner in helping us to make this happen. And I believe that like any of the staff here could go to work for the CDC now, because like we studied for this like we were going to take a medical exam. But we had all of our ducks in a row. We really focused on communicating with our camp families so they knew what to expect, and they knew what we expected from them as well. And the parents seemed thrilled to drop off their kids every day.
Right.
And the kids seemed equally thrilled to be dropped off. Our instructors jumped through every hoop. They were amazing. This is a camp that looked like no other, but it was full of joy and full of creativity. And I think everybody that was a part of it, you know, really felt good about it. You know, I can't tell you, it was so much hard work that every time somebody said something nice, I just wanted to melt because it really meant a lot. We open a great new exhibit this Thursday, October 8th. It's called Created Equal. It's presented with the League of Women Voters, and it celebrates the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment.
Mm-hmm. You want to refresh our, you know, anybody's memory or knowledge about what the significance of that amendment is?
The women's right to vote.
Right.
And we used this as an opportunity not only to explore women's rights, but to encourage our artists to explore fundamental rights and liberties in general. And like, you know, that just resonates right now with all the struggles facing us in our community, our state, our nation, and our world. So it's timely, it feels important. There's 21 participating artists. And you know, they've put wonderful work on our walls that really is thought-provoking. The exhibit has been installed live in our gallery. You know, these are strange times, and so we are offering folks opportunities to come into the gallery and see that work by appointment only. But if folks go to our website at www.acarts.org, they can sign up for a day and time when they'd like to come in, and you can come in as part of a group of 4 people, only 4 at a time, in our gallery, and sort of see the work up close and personal. So, you know, that's nice to be able to offer folks. The opening, I should mention, on Thursday is actually a virtual event. Mm-hmm. And folks will have an opportunity to hear from the jurors that selected the work that's being exhibited, and from some of the artists, as well as from the League of Women Voters, our co-presenter, and to see some of the art in the exhibit. And if they go online, because they can't make it on Thursday, or because they can make it on Thursday and they want to do this anyway, they can see a virtual exhibit that our communications director, Annalise Ruggles, did, and that's amazing. And with cameras from ACMi, by the way. And there's also an opportunity to purchase art. All of the work that's in the exhibit is for sale, and you can click on a piece in particular and get a little sense of the artist and the work itself and the cost.